crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
Bounty Duo.
Subscribe. There's my twin brother there. Hello, everybody.
He looks familiar.
Back with you. We're back. This
We're
is
back.
going to be potentially a normal stream, but we're going to address the elephant in the room, or a few elephants.
Pardon? Have we got a guest on then?
So, as all of you know, thanks for the support yet again. You know, we love you all. The last few weeks or so, or maybe a couple of months now, we've had a few issues with other members of different groups. You're all aware of it. We've got all the streams there. These guys reached out to us, I think, 6 weeks after the original video. We organised a video call with 3 of them. We've done the video call, and the 400, 500 people that watched it, you could see it was just guilt over all their faces. They all said their sorries and apologised, and that was it. We all went our separate ways. Me and Lee ourselves was expecting maybe a video in their community to say, you know, we've spoke to Rob and Lee, we've addressed the situation, we've apologised, and that's it. So they didn't. So obviously, in their eyes, you know, they went to done their own thing. In their eyes, it's all over. You know, their videos, Big Paulie, 8,000 subs, whatever, all the poison stuff about us is still up there. No one knows what I said in our conversation. So we'd never said about we weren't going to upload it. So our own decision was to upload that video, and the people that watched it could see they ended up looking like fools, to be honest, which was shocking. Obviously, Paul in the video said he was going to move his video. Remember, this video's got 3,000 views. Yeah, it's a monetized video.
Was that for 6 weeks as well?
Up to 6 weeks, yeah. It's monetized, so he's getting money for it. And he's admitted it all being lies in the video if you watched it. So all he's done is put it on private. We took our video down because 5 minutes after the stream went live, T1000 Beatties messaged me. We're going to use obviously code names. You haven't got permission to do this. Yeah, crazy. Then I had King of the Ring, Geordie Tosspot messaged me saying he's going to contact his lawyers. The same lawyers probably sorting out his divorce because he obviously wants to fuck me. If a lot of you see this video, and the last person in this story, what's called Unfunny Jay, was going to go to the police. And this is 5 minutes after the video going up. Although it took them 6 weeks to remove the video about us, no contact between us, but they reached out the minute it went up. If you watch their video, they all look like complete cunts.
Yeah, because it took them 6 weeks to contact us, but it took them 5 minutes to contact us when it was something regarding their reputations. But when it was mine and Rob's reputation, silence. They let that go on for 6 weeks. And like I said to the T1000 when I had contact with him, I think he was going to terminate me. Actually, I was a bit scared.
Yeah.
He told me, "Oh, it's all over now. You know, just take your video down. My video's down." And like I said to him, your video went down after 6 weeks. So you had over 3,000 views, ad revenue. It's not about the ad revenue, but over 3,000 people saw your video talking about us and slagging us off. But yet, when our video went up, you wanted it removed instantly. And all this bullshit about permission, it's nothing to do with permission. The only reason I don't want the video up is because they look guilty.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. It's got nothing to do with, oh, you didn't ask our permission. I actually did speak to T1000 and I said, so do you give me permission then? Oh, let me speak to the other guys. Oh, I don't mind you putting it up, but the other guys don't want it up. And they're going to take legal action. So this is where we stand now. So this is why we come on in tonight to discuss it. Me and Rob weren't, you know.
No, it's a normal bet. We have got potentially a few guests coming on. We just feel like we have to address it because it's what we do. You know, the truth, like we said, the truth's out there. We put out what we believe we should have put out because it's obviously making us. Obviously, we're the good guys. Obviously, we've always been the good guys, but it's proof that what we said was true, and it ends it. They've apologised for what they've done, and that's it. So everyone in any community on YouTube can see it's fact.
It's the fact that in the video, certain members of that I call him the wig man, for instance, said right near the end, "Oh, Lee, it's disgusting what's happened to you, and your reputation shouldn't get destroyed," and all that. Yeah, that's fine. That's on a video call between us. No one else knows about that. No one else knows that it's all bollocks, all the stuff, all the shit you spread about me in other communities. So, like Rob said, we thought they would address it themselves in their community, and me and Rob, get a clear run with everybody. That never happened. So, as Rob's already said, we uploaded the video, and like I said to him, it's a shame you wasn't that quick to contact us when it all happened originally. Within 5 minutes, like Rob was just saying, Mr. Geordie Gobbler, quickest he's ever got in touch with me and telling me he's going to go to the police because I don't have permission, I don't have this and I don't have that. Well, the thing is, I may not have had your permission, but I didn't tell you I was going to upload it. I didn't tell you I wasn't going to upload it.
There's no law to that.
And if you're why are you so worried? What are you so worried about? Oh, I know what you're worried about. Like I said to Rob, they're worried because they've come off looking bad. But it's okay for me and Rob to look bad for 6 months, a year, 2 years. That's fine. They don't give a fuck about that. But the second they look bad for 5 minutes, oh, no, the video can't go up. And all you've done now, guys, because I know you're watching or you may be going to watch, is made it worse. Because if the video would have stayed up, it would have got some views. And within 2 or 3 weeks, people would have forgot about it. But by threatening me with legal action and Rob, you just made yourself look even more guilty.
Yeah.
Because if you've got nothing to hide, what are you so worried about a video going up for then? What's the problem? I don't see what the problem is, personally. It's okay for you to have videos up about us. That's fine.
You're getting messages saying it's because you didn't ask permission. We didn't need permission. If that's the only reason, which we know ain't true, to put it up. Everyone that watched it, there's people in the comments that watched the video. I'm sure the Retro Girls did. It's just guilt on the faces. Apologies. And the guilt card and
the victim card is their favourite, which they use all the time. Here we go again. Yeah. Well, we don't want to go again. This was the problem. We thought that video would stay up, and then people could watch it. People can make their own minds up. People might watch it and think me and Rob are cunts. Yeah. They might watch it and think they're cunts. But
we go back.
Everyone can watch it.
If you watch it, they're talking about they get a lot of hate messages. We're not blowing our own trumpet. We've done 4 or 5 streams now. All of them topping 1,000, even 2,100 views. How many negative comments have we had?
None.
None. We get sent private messages. Obviously, this one's not an open mic because the reason why we've done open mics, go back and watch all of open mics. Everyone that's come on has been a complete dickhead.
Well, we're not doing open mics anymore because we said we done the 3. So I'm just reading this.
I'm going to stop bringing this up anyway. So, right, so the girls with us. Do you want to? I'll bring the message up and I'll message them if they're obviously relevant.
Yeah, no. Like we said, we just wanted to leave the video up so that people can watch it. Like I said, you might watch it and think I'm a cunt. I think Rob's a cunt. We don't care. We just want people to see what happened. So there's no more he said, she said, whatever. Because then the truth's out there. You've seen every side of the argument, every point of view, but we're not allowed to do that because they're gonna sue me and whatever. And I'll say this now. I'll play their little game about being a victim. So you 3 guys that were friends of mine, apparently, you're going to take legal action against me, are you? For what exactly?
You got to remember that there was a 4th guy.
I died.
Continue.
Piss off, Rob. So they're going to take legal action against me because I didn't ask their permission. Well, I've never given any of them permission to talk about me on their videos ever. But I'm not petty. I wouldn't, contact a policeman because someone said something about me on YouTube. I'd contact the person and deal with it, on the phone or whatever. Deal with it like a man. Don't go, I'm going to go to the police.
Just say, Dave, my name's Rob, not Robin. But I just put it out there.
I'm Batman.
You call me Robin if you want.
You've been called worse, trust me. Yeah, but like I said, so just for the sake of your own reputations getting a little bit tarnished, and trust me, your reputations could get a lot more tarnished, but maybe we'll talk about that another time. You want to take legal action against me, and you'll talk about how sick you are and how poor you are and how bad your health is. So you want to put me under, meet Rob as well. Rob's got stuff going in his life. You want to put us under threats of legal action just to protect yourself for 5 minutes. Don't matter about what Rob's got going on in his life. Don't matter about my health and my transplants and all that.
We've got absolutely crazy shit going on. Obviously, I speak to Lee 4 or 5, maybe 10 times a day. We've got some crazy stuff, good stuff coming, bad stuff. But that's between us. We haven't got to do 10 videos about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just reading what the guy said there. Yeah, I know that. The thing is, everything we said on the previous streams, they admitted on the chat.
Yeah.
So we've not lied about anything. And if you watch the video, not once did me and Rob apologise, because we had nothing to apologise for. They apologised. We didn't.
Yeah.
So, like I said again, this is all to protect their own reputations, because they don't want people thinking bad of them in their little community that they've got, and they don't want to come out looking at the bad guys. It doesn't matter. Evening Frags. It don't matter that me and Rob, I had a little chat earlier with young Josh on his channel about all this, and apparently he's telling me that I'm trying to be relevant in the community. This is a guy that changes his channel every 3 weeks to make it more relevant, and I'm trying to be relevant. Okay, Josh.
It's ridiculous. So we do this. Obviously, you haven't got a YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm your best mate. So we put this stuff up, so people can hear your voice. I don't do videos anymore. This is the fact that we can tell you guys stuff rather than it just go between us. Because you talk to each other all day, it gets a bit monotonous and a bit boring. We're talking about the same things every day because it winds us up when we see stupid videos. So if us talking to you guys and you reacting with us, it calms us. It does calm us.
Well, like Rob just said, we didn't. We're going to talk about something else in a minute. We just wanted to get this bit out there.
Talk about some Resident Evil, load of bits. So we were
doing the game. You finished 783 times.
We'll talk about that soon. So we'll have a chat. We'll chat about this for a half hour. Then we're going to get Kel on, and we'll have some other bits. But the beginning of most of our streams, if anything happens,
I just need to apologise if you see my cats go by, and I have to open a window because it does smell of cat piss in there.
It does, yeah. Just so I couldn't stand it.
Just so people know.
Smell it from here.
Stunk, didn't it, when you come round?
It's crazy,
yeah. So these people that are messaging me, and Mr. because I don't know if you watch because you're not in the comments anymore. Mr. Dowles, action star of the Dowles, or whatever your name is. I had a nice little message from him the other day as well. Apparently, he said some nice things to me, and I said some nice things to him. And he's reached out to Josh for help.
Yeah.
Josh to the rescue. Josh is going to help him. So these are the people you're dealing with. Josh made the comment earlier about, the relevant thing and this, and I said, completely missing the point. You all completely, not you lot not watching, but these people completely missed the point. It's not about me wanting to be on YouTube. That's my cat, by the way, you can hear. Or do whatever. It's the fact that, to me and Rob, this was all finished. This was done with. The video went up 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. We thought it would stay up and people can make their own mind up. Like I said, they might think I'm a cunt, Rob's a cunt. We didn't care. We just wanted it out there. That's the end of it. The fact that these people are threatening us now. Oh, and by the way, I was blocked as well by all of them, literally instantly. Jamie blocked me the second. Jamie, is it Jamie or Wigman, whatever his name is? He blocked me the second the video went up.
What blocks me as well?
The Geordie Gobbler blocked me. The only one that hasn't blocked me is the T1000. It hasn't blocked me. Probably blocked me after this, but this.
If they unblock me and message me saying, right, we've seen your video, Rob. I'll let you put the video up. That's it, done. End. You can upload your video again. That's it. I shouldn't put this message up from Steve-O because I know what Lee's like. I don't know if he knows about the Zavvi Steelbook sale. He's a bit partial to a bit of steel, is there, Lee?
No, I didn't want to know that.
But Steve-O, put a comment of what you purchased, and we will have a chat when we get to your next lot of messages. So we've got Frags Gaming, evening lads.
No,
and I've still got your Power Rangers the movie. He sent me that on 4K. So I keep my subscriber mail.
Do you really? You sure?
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. The amount of
okay.
The amount of hate I got over the subscriber mail thing. I said Steelbooks. So what if he has sold it? you know, his whole video was about I don't sell subscriber mail. I don't, which was bollocks. It wasn't about that. It was about one film. That was we've gone through all this. On the video, which has now obviously been taken down, he admitted that he'd gotten rid of the Steelbook. But he admitted he'd given it to someone else as subscriber mail. So he literally given it away as a gift. It's my cat being a tart. Stinks of piss as well. He literally given it away to someone else as a gift. But the thing is, no one would see that now.
No.
Because that's had to go. That's had to be taken down because he don't want to come across as looking like a bit of an arsehole after giving it to someone else and then lying about it for 6 weeks.
And if you remember the last stream we did, where Pete said to Lee that Lee threatened Wiggy McGee that he was going to come down and beat him up. Wiggy McGee also said that didn't happen.
Yeah.
On that video that no one's going to see.
And also, Pre-Meg Mark II also said that the stuff about being reached out to other people in communities and spreading shit about me. But he had a sort of amnesia thing. He couldn't remember what he said to other people in communities.
I don't remember that. It was so long ago. Well, it was like 2 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But, you know, me and Rob are obviously thinking at the moment what we're going to do, whether we're going to put it back up, whether it's worth the aggro, because, you know, we're not going to do what they do and play the victim card, you know, because I have to put a video up because I've had a blood test for 45 minutes. Rob's got stuff going on, which is private, and I've got stuff going on that's private. So I don't really need the worry and the stress and all the other aggravation going on in my life at the same time. So we'll think about it. We'll see what happens. But, you know,
I want to keep you lot updated of what's going on, rather than just obviously. Because I bring up some of his comments, and I see you smiling, so we're going to probably get
cat sound effects are fantastic. It's an actual real cat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a sound. I wish it was a sound effect. I could turn it off. She's very vocal.
The wrongs want to protect themselves. Well, what a joke! Yeah, it's meant we want to protect ourselves, but we're getting ridiculed for it. Yeah, we've got a small community of 200, which is great. I don't want 1,000 people in our group. We've got a small group. A lot of us chat every day. The people that are in this chat we talk to. It's not like we haven't got thousands of people that are joined to our channels and don't say anything. We talk to everyone that obviously has joined our group, and our group's not just full of 16-year-old kids. Do you want to address our groups have changed recently?
Yeah, well, me and Rob were talking about that. It seems that, you know, a lot of these communities that me and Rob were in, well, one community in particular, you know, the T1000 community we were in. When I joined it, and I know when Rob was in it, it was a lot of older people. I've got nothing against younger people being in the group. It's great. But now it seems to be like it's all people of a certain age in that group. And it's all people that can be, you know, moulded and manipulated and being told what to say and what they should like. And you're not allowed, we've had all this shit before, you're not allowed an opinion.
Yes.
It's the fact that, you know, going over old ground again, but it's the fact that you've got people now in that community that have literally, you know, slagged every single member off in that community that are now in the community, and they're all best mates and they're all going to the cinema in a few weeks, apparently, as well, to watch Evil Dead.
We're heading down to, well, I don't know where. I will go and see Evil Dead soon, hopefully.
Yeah, but you know, it's ridiculous that it's got to this. And I know people are going to say, you said you weren't going to talk about it anymore. No, we don't want to talk. Trust me, I'm bored of talking about it. And will you stop being a tart? Not Rob, my cat.
Meow.
Don't, Rob, because you'll make it worse.
This is what we do daily. We phone each other and I'll make cat noises. Meow.
Yeah, and while he makes cat noises, I have been over my hand.
They're threatening legal action. Shows how well they thought they'd come across on video. Yeah, exactly. They've not watched the video. They've obviously watched it when it went up because I think they were doing a video. One of them was doing King of Ring was doing a video at the same time as us, so he wouldn't have watched it, but he's been messaged about it. You know, saying how much he loves me and we was like a married couple, and he feels hurt. What the fuck is going on?
Well, as you know, they said they don't watch our streams, and literally 5 minutes into that video, I was getting messages from people involved about you didn't have permission, you didn't have this, you didn't ask this. And like I said, I've now asked you, put the video up. And your response is, yeah, put it up and we'll take legal action. And again, I sound like a broken record. What are you taking legal action for? About, you know, like me and Rob didn't threaten you with legal action, did we? At any point? No. I didn't threaten you with legal action. But according to the T1000, he didn't need my permission to talk about me. He's allowed to, but I'm not allowed to talk about him. So
everything knows it was about us, and by the fact we had, I think, close to 500 people watch the video, and I took it down. I didn't put it on private. He put his video on private, so he's still making money from a video that's based on lies.
So, and I know we're not going to get into it now, but these people, I've been reached out to by people, and I've been reached out. I was quite shocked. I've actually had people message me from America.
Quite a few recently,
which I never thought. Why are you messaging me from America? So, certain people in that group, have got people that got big fans in America who would like to talk to them about a certain situation. And I won't say no more than that. And it isn't me making threats, because I don't make threats. If I'm going to do something, I'll do it, and I won't do it on Rob's channel. I'll just do it on me. I've got a channel. It's got like 8 subscribers. I'll go on there and do it. I don't care. And if 8 people see it, 8 people know more than they did know. But it's the fact that they're all trying to act like they're such nice guys and such holier than thou when they don't do anything wrong. And like I said, if you've done nothing wrong, then leave the video up. I'm going to strangle my cat in a minute, by the way. If you've done nothing wrong, then leave the video. What's the problem? Let the video stay up. Let people see what's been said, and we'll leave it at that.
Out of curiosity, has anyone on their side come over to your way of thinking? Their small community, obviously, probably not, but we've had people reach out to us that are still in there that we've got their full backing. We're still getting the I'm still getting the comments that are obviously aimed at me, but not aimed at me, if you know what I mean. By certain members. We don't want people to come to our way of thinking. We just want the truth to be out there, because we could be the first of a long line of people that have had issues with these guys, and just let it go. I had no avenue to vent it or to say it to anyone. We've stood up for ourselves, because we're not going to have people walk over us. They're fucked with the wrong people this time.
Yeah, I've seen certain comments on people's videos by certain members who we're talking about. They're obviously, again, me and Rob mention them by name. They don't mention us by name. They just, just certain people and all this shit. I've seen certain comments aimed at me and Rob, calling us, was it scummy trolls that live under bridges and things like that. But that's fine. You can say that. You can say what you want, because you've not mentioned me by name. But everyone knows you're talking about me. And as I'll say to anyone want a cat, by the way, I can put it in a box and I can send it. It'll be there, probably be there tomorrow. Yeah, as I said to young Joshua earlier when we had a chat, this isn't about, he's talking about, it's not you shouldn't say certain things, Lee, because it's not right, and you shouldn't say this because it's not right. But it's okay for a whole community to think I'm the biggest cunt in the world. That's fine, apparently. That's okay. But I can't, make certain comments about certain people after they've attacked me. We can't say that, Lee. You can't say that. But I can be hated by an entire community. That's fine. That's okay, And these are the people that throw out the bully card every 30 seconds when someone says one comment about them. So fuck them.
I'm bringing these up. Obviously, we're going to start talking about stuff soon. Good evening, Liam, Rob. We'll get through these and we'll have a proper chat.
I don't want to talk to you.
So you can see them. I would read them out, but I'm off asleep. I'll just finish work.
So lazy.
The cat sound effects are...
They're great, aren't they?
Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots 3. Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you're not filled yourself with too much chocolate. I know Lee can't. That's not... There we go. We've got Steve's... were these all Steelbooks? Have a look. So we've got Dirty Dancing, Hacksaw Ridge, The Monster Universe. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that Monsterverse Steelbook set.
40 quid. 40 quid.
40 quid for 5 stills?
4 stills, but in a tin. Okay. So 40 quid.
And that's crazy, because what are they, 20, 25 a still on their own? Did they release some solars?
Yep.
Okay. You got some. He's also got Hot Fuzz, Big Inglorious Bastards large steelbook set.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. That was like £100. It's gone down to £40 for the whole set. No thanks.
Is that something
I'm
you wouldn't
reading
get? Or
I've got them. I've already got
yeah,
'em.
with that set, obviously, I know you're. For me, it'll have to be the same. If I was getting all the Tarantino films, example, if I got a big box set and a small box set, it just don't look right on the shelf, does it?
No. I mean, I've Rob knows I've got a bit of a steelbook addiction. So
We've got Geek Out with Dave. Dave, the 20, I think, next Thursday or Sunday after next, we're doing another proper stream. If you want to join us, we load of guests, we fill up with guests, which would be awesome.
we might not do a proper stream in 2 weeks. We might be in jail.
Yeah, we might be in jail.
I might have got locked up for crimes against the blue tube community. Apparently,
taking legal action because Rob won't blast him in the fart pipe. So we'll leave the comments today. We're going to go back. I'll say, it's my life. Happy Easter, guys. Join us on the stream. I think I've just killed Lee with that comment. So we can talk about Lee. Is it fart pipe that done you in? Is the fart pipe done you in? We need you. I don't want you passed away, mate. We don't want to need.
I died.
So what we've been up to? So I've there's a little game. There's a little game that came out a few weeks ago called Resident Evil.
Have you played it? Have you played it, Rob?
I think I've played it. It was just apart from the mobile. It came out on mobile phone. I think GameCube first, then a shitty PS2 one, then a HD remaster, and then the remake. So the wife hates me for it. I finished this game. I finished this game 9 times on every difficulty.
Can you get divorced on grounds of gaming?
Of Resident Evil. Well, she bought for her birthday a few weeks ago. She got a Claire Redfield.
I've
Claire
seen
Redfield
it. That's really nice.
jacket.
Yeah.
She don't
really
like
nice.
Resident Evil, so she's obviously making me work. Walking around this jacket, hates Resident Evil wearing this jacket, which is an amazing jacket.
Rob.
So my first speed, like you do with Resi, I think costs about 17 hours, and I've got it down to about 2 hours 20 now. And there's a new Mercs DLC. Lee, being a fan, you love it as well, don't you?
I love it. I've only completed it 3 times, not 19, same as Rob. But I think my last playthrough was 9 hours. I think my first playthrough was 27 hours because I tried to get everything and not miss anything. But for me, it's game of the year. It's amazing. It's a really, really good remake. If no one's played it, you should play it. It's incredible. Yeah. Mercenaries are okay, but I know they're adding more content to that. But if you've not got Resi 4, you need to get it.
Separate ways. The thing is, if you go all the way back to how we've been for survival horror games, we had Callisto Protocol that was good at the time. What we enjoyed at the time of it. I've done it a few times. Then you had the Dead Space remake which was good, amazing.
It was good, yeah.
And then I think Dead Space was more like a reboot, where Resi's a remake. We had a lot more stuff in it. And then you got Star Wars Fallen Order in the next 2 weeks.
Survivor,
sorry.
2 weeks.
And the thing is, I've put so much time in Resi, and I've got it digital ready to play when it comes out. It's going to kill me as well.
Have you defiled for divorce yet, or are you going to wait until the game comes out?
I'm still thinking about pipes, shit pipes.
Shut up! Don't mention that.
It's not weird.
Trying to compose myself.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Star Wars. I just wish. There's I heard a new Resi film coming out that we didn't. That must have been bullshit because we couldn't find it online. I just want to make a good Resi film. We've had the terrible show that I liked. I think I was watching it. I liked bits in it, like the big crocodile and the giant worm. And then we had Welcome to Raccoon City.
The TV show was shit. Sorry, but it was shit.
Yeah, it was obviously Black Wesker, and it didn't make it. It doesn't matter if he's black, but it didn't go with the timeline because it was supposed to continue after the volcano.
It's the fact there was 17 versions of him in the show.
Well, the Resi story was about the Wesker kids, wasn't it? So you had a few Weskers, but that was just completely no sense. Then you had the Welcome to Raccoon City, which was in paper and the way it looks, the scenery was fantastic, but then the characters were like bad cosplay, wasn't it?
But all the Resi. I mean, me and Rob have recently picked up the Steelbooks.
Yeah,
but. I think all the Resi films are like that. I've always wanted them. I mean, there's a documentary coming out. I think I sent you the link for it, Rob. About the one that never got made. The
Romero one.
Yeah, the Romero one. There's actually a documentary coming out, which would be really interesting. But they've never made one that looks like it costs more than a tenner to make.
Yeah.
You know, he always. The last one, like Rob said, looked really good. The sets were fantastic, and it looked like the game, but it just didn't work for me. I just want them to make one that's, you know, looks like it's got a decent budget and some decent actors in it for a change.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever will. I heard there's a new Silent Hill film coming out.
See, how come that directed by the guy that made Silent Hill 1? See, how come Silent Hill works then? Silent Hill works as a movie, but Resident Evil don't.
I think because Silent Hill I think it was taken more serious. I mean, the Resident Evil films are like B movies to me. They remind me of B movies. But whereas Silent Hill was, I think, it was more serious tone films.
Did you ever see the Romero trailer? Because he did do a trailer. He did a trailer for Resi 2. I think when it came out originally, and that's what gave him. They wanted him to make a game, but they could never get the script right.
Yeah.
But then look what we got now. Resi 1. I enjoy Resi 1 for what it is. Nemesis Apocalypse is okay. Don't like the one in the desert. Extinction, I think. And they in the Wesker bit in the one after Chris Redfield was miscast. It just weren't good for me. So we're going to bring up some comments. We're going to keep moving down as we go through. So they're going to shoot back and forth to probably what we're talking about and what's happened in the past. I'll bring them up so people that are not necessarily reading the comments can see them.
Yeah, but I think so. You're coming through really bad on my headphones, Rob. And just about ear.
Okay.
It's your audio, mate. I think. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm going to try and adjust my volume on my thing. I'm still here. I'm going to leave you on your own for 2 seconds.
Yes. Leave me on. Sort your headphones out. Come back.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you guys are talking. He'll be back in a minute. So just a one-man army. Yeah. So I played quite a bit of Resi. Absolutely loving it. All the difficult. I'll probably play it the cheating way through it. You know, I played it on the assisted level, so the easy level. You finish it a few times. There we go. It's come back.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
You still sound like a fucking Dalek.
Okay. Yeah, so I started on easy difficulty. The more you play it, you unlock infinite weapons. Then you up difficulty and keep going further and further and further. And that's mercenaries. You unlock the hand cannon, and that's why I can speed run it now. I'm professional.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No, I'll take the headphones out so you're like a bit lower back, and you don't sound like a robot now. You sounded like T1000.
We got open mic chat. We have got open mic going because your cat was there.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you message either one of us afterwards, I think we're going to have 6 to 10 people on our big stream. We're going to have a big one. We're going to talk about movies. You know, we'll have some freebies in there. It'll be a fun stream, and we'll have there's so much coming out with the Star Wars. Do you want to talk a little bit about the Star Wars? What's going on with what's just happened?
Oh, you want to talk about the new film that's coming out?
Well, Dave Filoni, he's doing a Mando film, but this Mando film was also tied to Ahsoka, Bad Batch, Mandalorian, and Boba Fett. There is a hell of a lot of stuff for one film. So for me, that's the film I'm looking forward to the most. Then you want to talk about the Rey? I don't know where they're going with Rey. Apparently
it's set 15 years after the last one.
Okay.
And I don't know where they're going to go with it. You know my feelings on the last 3 Star Wars films. I think they're the worst. I really don't like them. They're not, you know, the original 3 are my favourites, obviously, you know, and then we got the other 3, which in comparison to the last 3 look amazing now. But apparently it's going to be about Rey training a new team of Jedis up. So I don't know. I mean, I stopped. Go on, mate.
Well, I think they've always said like Baby Yoda, obviously Grogu's going to be the face. So this Mandalorian kind of film, I reckon they're going to really push the Yoda or the Grogu character up to then get him into that Rey film, because he's either going to have to die or be one of these ones that becomes a lot older. I don't know what the time gap will be then between Mando, which I think is Jedi time, and Jedi, to the Rey story. So he's going to be older than he is there, and he'd be a Jedi at that point. So,
well, I've given up on Mando season 3. I've given up. I can't. When I saw Lizzo and Jack Black, that was I think that was it for me.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that Bo-Katan is now the Mandalorian now, apparently. So I don't know if you've seen the last episode, Rob.
Bo-Katan rule Mandalore with that saber, and she's
taken over now. He's given her the dark saber, which they made a big thing about being able to wield it and how much power and he just give it to her, and she was amazing with it straight away. So she's taken over. So it's not for someone says that's because it's a woman. Got nothing to do with that. It's just fucking boring. Season 3.
Flying stuff down your throat, because I watched a video earlier about the Obi-Wan show. They really wanted that to be the one show. And then Hasbro did a GoFundMe for Reva's lightsaber. Remember Reva, the character everyone hated?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which got cancelled. The GoFundMe.
Yeah, the GoFundMe got cancelled for the fact that no one wanted their saber. So why are they introducing these characters? A show that is about Obi-Wan and Anakin. Change it.
One sec, Rob. It's not an open mic, Josh. I don't even know why you're here, mate.
Oh, I was in the comments. Oh, okay.
No, he's not. He's just put a face palm thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's what he's doing at home because he's so ugly.
All right.
I don't know why you're even here, Josh. If you missed the beginning, I already mentioned you at the beginning, mate. So you rebranding your channel again, Josh? Can you let me know?
Potentially. I know what not to subscribe to. So do you play?
Yeah, I did mention you, and I will keep mentioning you. I might mention you next week. I might mention you tomorrow. Don't know. I'll keep mentioning you.
Oh. Here she is.
No, not her.
Victoria.
Here she's here. Hello. Can you hear us, Kel?
Is you?
Kel, hello. You there?
Wake up.
I'm going to have to leave because I can't hear nothing.
Can you hear us now?
You mutton.
Luke usually sets it up for me and I can't hear nothing.
Oh, God, this is the trouble when you get an old age pensioner on the stream. They don't know how to work the technology.
So, are you a driving fan, Lee? Do you Turismo in it, or do you play any? I like Forza and Gotham back in the day. Sorry,
mate, I missed out. I was reading the comment. I'm so sorry.
That's why your favourite. You play driving games? Steve-O's asked.
It's like Gran Turismo. If you're talking about and I used to enjoy. If you're going back further than that, I used to love Outrun in the arcades.
Yeah.
Outrun. Do you remember Chase HQ?
Yeah, cool.
All them type of games. Yeah, I'm not a big driving game fan. Burnout was good. I thought Burnout was a pretty good game, but not my favourite. I'm like Rob. I'm more a survival horror fan. They're my favourite games.
Craig's wanting to see an open world scares me a little bit because I think that's where I think Metal Gear lost its way on the last Metal Gear game for the fact that Lee's occupied. We'll get to all the comments. Don't worry. Yeah. State of Decay was very good. That's where you build your land and stuff to protect yourself from the zombies and stuff. I just feel like an open world Resi will be too. They'll probably do one. I just wouldn't play it personally.
I don't know if it'd work. They should definitely. I think they should definitely go back to the over the shoulder view for the next Resi.
Yeah.
And take the first. I don't enjoy the first person view ones. I like them. I played them, but to me, the Resi 4. I'm saying I broke record. The Resi 4 remake to me is probably my favourite Resident Evil game now.
Until we get Code Veronica.
Well, I hope we get Code Veronica before we get.
I still can't hear nothing.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Do you know how to do it?
If you go
no, because I can't hear them.
We'll keep her on just for comedy till she gets still sorts out.
See, this is where I need Luke. This is the only time I've needed Luke. See,
no, we can hear you, Kel. By the way,
we can hear you. Well, okay. So Geek Out with Dave went to Celebration, but they had hardly any promotion for the game. I think because it's so soon there. I think they want to look at the future rather than what's coming very soon.
Yeah, I'm like Rob. I love the first Resi. I think Resi 1, which to be honest, Resi 1 needs to be remade. I think in the RE engine. They need to remake Resi 1 because we've had it redone a few times, but it's always been the fixed camera with the tank movements. They need to make it like Resi 4 with that engine, Resi 1.
And we know we want Dino Crisis. Even Parasite Eve was, I think, Konami.
I love Parasite Eve.
Over the shoulder, and they did do foreign an Asian movie, a Parasite Eve.
You know, a game I've always wanted them to redo, Onimusha.
Yeah, John Reno in number 3, wasn't he?
Yeah,
3 was amazing. 2 I didn't like. The guy with the big afro.
The first one to me is amazing. Onimusha.
Well, the HD remaster out on that.
Yeah, but it's the same game. It just looks slightly better. Needs to be redone.
So I've got David asking, looking for. I watched Super Mario Bros. Film. It was okay, but I like the original one. So
which one?
Again, the Super Mario Brothers film.
I've not seen it yet.
It's all right. And favourite Resident Evil. At the moment, 2 and 4 are very good. For me, I've always got a soft spot, a hard spot for Code Veronica. I don't know if it will go down well.
Code Veronica is amazing.
It's very different. And it's very hard. I had people when I had to run an independent game shop in Essex for years. And people would come in saying, I'm stuck on the last boss of Code Veronica. This is when you could do Resident in like 2-3 hours. I'm stuck on the last boss, I can't do it. And it was the tyrant on the plane.
Oh, the plane with the cargo plane. Yeah.
Which is the first boss. It's the first boss. So I think that's before you get to Antarctic, before then you become Chris. It's so good, Veronica. And the soundtrack's really good. And I think even the butterflies, it's kind of in Welcome to Raccoon City. I think there's a scene with that in it. Yeah.
Then I'm not so sure about Zero, if they remake Zero, how that would work. But I like Zero. I thought Zero was pretty good.
Yeah, it's just the whole dropping of the weapons, I think, and the insects.
It was we had to switch characters while you were playing. That become a little bit jarring.
And you had the Marcus guy, the guy singing, didn't he? Singing all the leeches. Or,
it's just the bit at the beginning where he's singing, with the leeches.
The bit on the train is phenomenal. It doesn't explain why there's a scorpion on the train, but that bit was quite cool. Martin's got a comment that you'll be able to answer, not me. He started to play God of War Ragnarok. I'm the only one who thinks it's overrated.
Yeah, I think it's overrated. Yeah, I totally agree. I really struggled with that game. I loved it for a couple of days, and then I really started to struggle with it. It's very much like the first game, obviously, God of War, but it's not too. It needs to be a little bit different from the first game to me. And it's too. I don't know if you played it, Rob, but it's very hub. It's like hub worlds.
Right.
And with the first game, it sort of kept you in this one area for most of the game, like a lake. And all it kept doing was dropping the water level to reveal more of the area. So he was there forever. Right, and this game's very similar. There's a lot of backtracking. Like when you get a weapon, you can go back. When you get an ability, you can go back. Yeah, I did get rather bored of it, if I'm honest, about halfway through.
The last Star Wars did that as well. There was quite a lot of backtracking.
Oh, Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I hope
a lot of backtracking in that as well, especially if you want to get all the crates and all the collectibles. You end up going to the same planet like 15 times.
Yes,
it's crazy.
Fingers crossed they change the next one. So we've got Steve-O 71 gone.
No, I was just saying I hope they change the map because it's got one of the worst 3D maps I've ever seen in a game.
It was almost like the map. Back to the Resident Evil film when it goes down to the laboratory.
Doom's got the same map. If you play Doom, the new Doom games, it's this 3D, and you can't tell where you're going. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Just have a flat map.
Yeah.
Just please, flat. Keep it flat.
So we've got Steve-O 71. He's playing the Gears of War. I'm hoping a decent film. I know Batista is trying to get on board. I think it was even a DLC at one point. I think he was trying to be in the movie, but I think that's a TV show now. Have you heard about that? Gears? Do you ever play Gears back in the day?
Yeah, I played Gears. Yeah, I played all the Gears ones. Yeah. I haven't played the last one that came out. If it was the last one that came out, I didn't play. But I played the first three. I think I played. I love the first one. The first one was amazing. But again, just got bored of them in the end.
So much lore with books. And I remember, I think the last one was such a big install, I got bored before I even loaded. So yeah, we're trying to get Girl on. She's having issues with her headset. So we've got Geek Leader Doom here. Phony is overrated in my opinion. All these characters are super overwritten. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. So we've got a troll, but don't remove them. Leave the comments up because I find them quite amusing. We've got a troll here talking about cat urine detection service. He's named himself.
Well, that's brilliant. Okay, it's fine.
It's quite
Yeah,
good.
so-
It's quite funny. It's quite original. But is that the best you can come up with? It's not great, really. Try again.
We're bringing all these up because obviously we've got no people say they want. Yeah, let's go for all these. Let's go through these. New channel tomorrow. All right, we're gonna go for that. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, here we go. Rob, are you going to do a 4K collection, a Blu-ray collection video? There's a few videos I want to do, but we're decorating at the moment, so no time soon. But people ask a question, I'll do it. Lee might do one as well if he does it. It could be his first video on his channel if he decides to do one. But we very rarely do YouTube now. It's just like streams and just having a chat with you guys.
Yeah, I was going to do a steelbook collection, but seeing as I'll send them all to Rob so that he stays my friend,
yeah, that's a small
I don't think I will anymore. Oh, can I address something, Rob? I know he wasn't going to talk about it.
Go on.
But I just need to address this. Cream egg guy that was on our stream a few weeks back, because things pop into my head and I have to address them because I need to get them out there. He made a stupid comment about Rob's only my friend because I send him stuff. I know you're probably watching Mr. Cream Egg. You're the same guy that asked me to send you Steelbooks. Do you not remember? Did you forget that? And you also asked me to buy you a Halloween Steelbook as well and send it to you. You forgot that as well. I just wanted to get that out there because apparently people are only my friends because I send them stuff. So, yeah. My cat's back, by the way.
Hey. So besides Resident Evil, what games you play? Your phone, you're just frozen. I play WWE. I'll play anything pretty much new. Lily, what do you play other than Resi?
The thing is, though, Rob, you need to tell people you play all your games on easy.
Yeah, I do sometimes, maybe.
What have I been playing lately? I played God of War. I said, didn't think it was that great. A lot of people probably won't know what this game is. I play a lot of PES, which is Pro Evolution Soccer. It's not FIFA. It's like they would turn it to FIFA. It's been around for longer than FIFA. I play a lot of that. But yeah, I'll play anything really. If it's a game I think I'll enjoy, I'll play it. I'm really looking forward to. That's my cat. I'm really looking forward to Star Wars, though. I'm really looking forward to that because I love the first one. I think the first one was really, really good. And I think Rob, you recently replayed it again, didn't you?
Yeah,
on easy.
Is my internet all right? Is it going a bit shit?
Sorry.
All right. Is my internet all right?
No, you look all right. I can still see you, unfortunately.
Still see the angle.
Still see your four chins.
Is all right? Rocking out. Yeah. I replayed it. When I first played it, I got quite bored and got about halfway through, and then gone back into it. Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm ready for the next one.
You're getting grief in the comments, Rob.
About what?
Playing Resi on Evil. Easy.
No. Obviously, I explain. I've played on every difficulty. I'll finish it on every difficulty, and I'll prove it. But what's my Robofet 79 is my Xbox Live account and my PlayStation. So join it and see my trophies.
Go on there and send him an invite to play him on Mortal Kombat because he's shit at Mortal Kombat. I haven't played PES since 2018. Yeah, but PES was my game. I never liked FIFA. I thought it was too arcadey. You could score goals from fucking halfway line. I just didn't like it.
That's the Free Lions game where you can run it. The Free Lions game where you can run in straight line. And you beat your mate like 600.
I remember. I'm showing my age, and no one in this chat will not remember this game. I remember a football game on the ZX Spectrum called Match Day, where you could run with the ball, and if you didn't kick it, it just stuck to your foot. And the goalkeeper couldn't dive until you kicked the ball. So as long as you didn't kick the ball, you could walk the ball in the net. And that's what I used to do. Keep walking the ball in the net. It was fucking... Yeah, it was shit.
I don't think I was even born when that game came out.
Piss off.
So we've got Kaz 99,000 here. Hey, what do you mean two of your favourite? We are your favourite.
Hi, Kaz. Stop putting the comments up.
What?
You know why?
We've got some comments talking to each other. Oh, here we go. Right.
But
Easy.
well, you did play it on easy, Rob.
It was an accident. I got
It wasn't an
I
accident.
realised halfway through.
I was an
moving
accident,
forward.
according to my parents. It's not. You're not. That wasn't an accident. You playing the game on easy.
I realised after about chapter 5, their enemies weren't even moving towards me. That it might have been on that easy difficulty. But then I upped it to the hardest one because I'm a Don and I've done it on.
You know, you play it on easy to get all your weapons upgraded. I know what you do, Rob. I know how you work, mate. I've worked you out.
But why make that an option?
For pussies, they ain't very good at the game.
But I'm now a professional rocket launcher. I can walk into a room, it crashed a few times because so many explosions going on. But yeah, I'm proud of my arm.
I think we've got someone, haven't we?
Hold on.
Kel's there.
Is she there? Oh, she's gone again.
She's left. I think she's left again. She joined and left. Hang on. Kaz is saying, how's the smell? Lee? It's quite bad, Kaz, actually, the smell. That's why I've got the windows open because it stinks near a cat piss. So
the only pairs I like are the sweets and the little heads.
The what?
They're pairs, weren't they? With little fucking heads for the sweets.
Pez? That's Pez with a Z. Not with an S.
Okay. Can you imagine you bought Pez, ordered it online, think it's a game about football, and it's a game about Pez's? Inserting sweets up the arses.
No, Rob.
Sensible soccer. No, that was top down. Was that top down?
Oh, I remember sensible soccer. I remember sensible. I think Kel's back. Hang on, let me invite her in.
All right, she's in. Can she hear us? No, she's gone again. Fuck's sake. I haven't played Pez since 18. You still can't have the kits in Pez, no?
Yeah, you can if there's a site that I use. It's not illegal. It's illegal. There's an actual website, Pez World, where you can, if you got USB, you just put a USB in your laptop, and you download all the kits, and then with a PlayStation you can just upload it until you get all the kits. So yeah, I prefer Pez. I've always preferred it. I think it's a better game.
So I think I loved FIFA 98, and then I think what happened, Pez was always better, and then FIFA was catching up, and Pez never improved. Pez was just upgrading the graphics slightly every year, but then I think FIFA did take over.
The thing is with FIFA, the thing why people always like FIFA is because it's got all the official kits and all the official teams and all the official. But you can, like I say, you can change that with an option file on Pez. But I just prefer the gameplay to Pez. I think it's better. When you played FIFA 98, did you play as West Ham?
I can't. What? No. What?
Just asking.
I can't even remember.
Were they even in the game then?
They're probably none of the games because they're fucking so far relegated. It's fucking. I think they were one game. I think when was it? Do you remember when I think it was PS2. It might have been Championship Soccer. I can't remember what it was, but every game had the team on the front, like a Chelsea game. What was that?
Yeah. They did additions with the teams on the front. Yeah, I remember that.
They never had West Ham, and obviously I worked in Thurrock in Lakeside.
No one bought it.
I had an independent shop in Lakeside, and everyone come in. Is a West Ham one? No, there's a Chelsea one. There wasn't like.
It's because no one to buy it. They wanted to sell copies. God, club football. I'm reading some of these football games that are coming up.
So international. You can't even say it, can you? International soccer on the spectrum.
No, I said match day. Match day was the best. You could just cheat. You could just run around with a ball on your foot and not kick it. It was brilliant. It was fantastic. FIFA is the reason I bought 23 controllers.
Speed run. Yeah. That was it. Club football.
Club football. Yeah, club football. Yeah.
Club football.
That was it. Yeah.
Club football.
But not West Ham edition.
We had some shit. There was a Leeds edition. I remember there was a Celtic edition. I'm sure there's Celtic. And you at least make a West Ham one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it goes on the fan base, and they ain't got any fans. So
also there was me and my dad. We only support West Ham for the fighting, Gerard. Rob and Lee, you always do amazing live streams. Thank you very much, sir. I'll slip you that tenner later. I'll slip you that.
I'll slip him something else.
I'll slip you that HMV gift card, but use the points soon because if I lose them, I'm fucked.
Do you know what? I ordered quite a few Steelbooks this week off HMV because they've got like 8 versions of John Wick. I don't know if you've seen it on there. Yeah. But I'm really pleased because I don't know if you know this, when you order off HMV, they don't take the money until literally 2 or 3 days before they send them.
Okay.
it's good, that, isn't it? That they do that.
And do they still do the points thing where you build up points and you can use
Well,
the
they
points
used to
buy
do the
stuff?
points thing, but I think I heard that some people used to like rack up thousands of points on their cards and use it.
I'm sure I gave some money to buy me a John Wick, and it got cancelled. So can I have that back, or is that?
You may have to get in touch with HMV. It's not my responsibility.
Did you use the points to buy it though?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm quite honest.
Who would do that?
I wouldn't do that.
Can you hear this?
Yay, I'm here. I've done it.
What's wrong with you, woman?
Marshmallows you got in your head.
Anyway, guys, thanks for the. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
That's my Mickey Mouse ears.
Mickey Mouse. So, Kel, we're talking about. I know your boys play, but did you play video games or just your kids? So, what have you? Did you see? So, Resi, FIFA. What do you play, or what?
I don't play FIFA games. I don't like football games.
Just don't understand the offside rule, so she can't.
I don't understand the offside rule, to be fair.
So you're.
I like war games, Cold War, Black Ops.
God.
Call of Duty.
Love Call of Duty.
Do you play online, or do you just play the campaigns?
Oh no, I play campaign and then go online.
Oh, I bet you're one of them that screams at all the 13-year-old boys, aren't you? Swears at them.
No, I'm too good. Don't have to scream.
Okay.
Right, change the subject.
Right. So we've got Dave again here. What's your favourite Mortal Kombat movie? I like the reboot, and I've got a soft spot for Annihilation. That is shit. Have you guys seen? Have you? Or you obviously seen the Mortal Kombat
my
film?
feeling on the Mortal Kombat films, Rob.
You love them.
I think they're shit. Now, the last one was all right. I thought the last one was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the last film.
Yeah, and Annihilation's the one that's awful. That's the one that's awful, wasn't it?
Even you'd see Mortal Kombat in the cinema back in the day.
No. I wasn't allowed to go.
Kel was only 6.
No, but you're in your 20s, surely. Right, okay. Here we go. What we got here? So we'll go for some of these comments. Chat Manager was a footy game, no console crap. Yeah, you was a console gamer or a PC gamer, weren't you?
I couldn't afford a PC. I was poor, so.
And me.
Let's have a console. COD, yeah, COD and chips. No, COD. Was that used to play?
I'll put this up a minute. Bunch of controversy lovers. As soon as the stream changes tone, people tune out. No, we still got constant amount of people viewing. People like drama. People can watch it for drama, but obviously we want to chat about. We want to get over it and just chat about films and games, things we get into. We don't want drama. If people want to watch it for that, we've got free streams of that, or watch any of their videos.
I was reading Frank's comment. Apparently, he used to play professional on COD. He said,
"Okay,
I'll put you in touch with my son."
Lee thinks he's quite good at COD. I did beat him.
I'm not quite good. I am good.
There we go.
I'm not quite good. I am good, Rob. I've still got the video evidence of me slaughtering you. So,
really, what?
Yeah.
Right, the first Mortal Kombat movies were the best. Even Conquest show was better than the recent. I don't know. I quite like the new film. Conquest was a TV show with Christina Loken in it. The TX from Terminator 3. She was one of the characters. It was about Kung Lao, and the very last episode is no one will ever watch it, but Shao Kahn kills everybody in the end.
Oh, that's fucking ruined it.
That's it ended. So
I've not seen any of the animated ones. I've not seen any of the animated Mortal Kombats.
Okay.
Because they're shit.
They're all right.
Rob loves them. They're his favourites.
So we're going to stay on till probably past. We're not going to have a late one tonight. We've got a special teaser trailer for a new television show that's coming out at the end that we might play.
Yeah, you got to stay tuned for that. It looks really good.
But many of our characters we love. But Kel, what have you been up to? You been watching anything recently?
I've watched a lot of Netflix documentaries, which I shouldn't really, especially when my son's gone on holiday.
Okay. Like what? Anything you can recommend to our viewers and us?
Oh, I've heard that Kel's been watching loads of murder documentaries. So I'm a bit worried about Luke when he returns.
Yeah, The Ripper. That's really good. I recommend that.
Rob done a Ripper earlier, just where he went live. You missed it.
Yeah, that's about Peter Sutcliffe. Peter Sutcliffe.
I've seen that. It's really good, isn't it?
Really good. And then I started watching like these unsolved mystery ones, and it was about these kids went on holiday with their grandparents and then never brought them back. So yeah,
the McCann thing, isn't it? The McCann story, and all that's blown up now. That they think the girl's been found. Just going off all these DNA tests.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's weird,
isn't it? What's the ones I watched? There's the unsolved ones. I've seen them. The ones you watched. Yeah. There's ones on there called. They're quite. I shouldn't laugh, but they're called My Lover, My Killer. Have you seen them ones? They're quite funny. It's like it's some of these people, they're so gullible. Like, really?
Yeah.
You got a guy on there who's like 68 going out of an 18-year-old. It's like then she stabbed him to death. I'm like, there you go.
I'm not with him for his money, honest.
Of course not. Of course I didn't. So I'm just reading the comments.
Put some stone shields on him. So Retro Girls have asked when you're going to start your YouTube channel?
Oh, I don't know. Probably never.
Well, me and Rob are going to launch our OnlyFans this week, but we've had a few prop problems. So
yeah, we're going to trailer that next week.
My prop was all right, but Rob's prop wasn't working. That's all I'm going to say. So,
we got frags retracting a bit here, but wouldn't say professional. But I did game battles matches for like 20 quid.
My son plays professionally in tournaments, so you can play him if you want. I don't play him. I'm too good. I don't have to play him. So just the way it is.
I didn't know that. Did you know that Superman's back in the cinema?
Yeah, it's anniversary, isn't it? Is that why? I know that. Oh, I did find out today. Anyone who's a steelbook collector and a 4K collector, because at the 100 years Warner Brothers collection, they're doing a load of 4Ks this year.
Shazam's one, isn't it? Shazam's one.
Enter the Dragon's getting 4K release this year, which cool. I'll be all over that. And what's the other one? Superman as well. The Superman one's been announced already, haven't they? They're reissuing all the Supermans.
Oh, I bet the Enter the Dragon one will be awesome.
Yeah, I need that film.
So
I've only got 4 copies of it at the moment.
Pro Physical Media has said about, I've seen this. I don't really go to cinema anymore because the turnaround from cinema to digital to Blu-ray is only not even 2 months now. But I will cinema Evil Dead Rise. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's the 21st.
Rob, should we go together?
Where should we go to see it?
Should we go to the cinema together?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I just want to sit in the back row with you.
I can't have another man after me. What would the wife say?
Magpie wants to do that as well, though, doesn't he?
Surely
don't know Magpie. We only know someone called the Geordie Gobbler.
Geordie Gobbler.
We know him.
Oh, he is weird.
So John Wick. I've not seen chapter 4, but when's that?
You've not seen it yet? I've not seen chapter 4 yet. I need to see it. I do love it.
I watched it.
You enjoy it?
Have you seen it, Kel?
It was all right.
Did you watch a snidey bootleg?
Yeah.
Did it have people walking back?
It was good though. It was really good, but it's all right. But to me, it was like it was a bit similar to number 3 because like all the contract killers are still after him. It was only the ending, the last I'd say half hour that was good.
No spoilers.
And they're gonna. I always thought they would do a crossover with Nobody because that's the same universe, isn't it?
Well, it's meant to be. It's the same director, isn't it? I thought they would. They might do. Apparently, they are doing a John Wick 5, but they reckon it might be a few years away.
Yeah, they reckon that Keanu Reeves might not be even in
it. They announced it after I bought the bloody box set with the 3 John Wicks in that I made the 4th one.
That's the problem. You haven't got the space,
which they always do.
But look at Indiana Jones. How many box sets you had of that? And now you've got another film cut. That's why they've drastically reduced.
I remember I bought 3 of them box sets. One for me, one for you, and one for Pete Pliskin, didn't I?
Pete Pliskin, yeah.
Yeah, Pete Pliskin.
Kaz has mentioned about that Mandy McCann. It did come through negative.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
So I didn't know that, but
I heard that it's come back negative, and then the parents come out and said, "Oh, we knew that anyway."
Of course, they knew that because they killed her.
I think that.
They lost her. Sorry,
they lost her.
I don't need any legal action, please, from the McCanns. I've got enough trouble.
Yeah. But they probably link them to it. Oh, they've done this video. Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen don't really do much, is he? He doesn't need to really.
Anything Donnie Yen does nowadays, he's blind. He was blind in Rogue One, and he's blind in John Wick. I don't know what they're trying to say. Don't get it. I'm reading the comments. What do you agree? What did I say that she agrees with me on? I've lost. I'm old. I forgot what I said 5 minutes ago.
Probably because about the Madeleine McCann thing.
Yeah. I always thought that
that was just it now, and people just kind of forgot about it, didn't they? Because if you lost your kid, you'd do anything to investigate every day. You wouldn't let it go.
I wouldn't even have come back.
Well, I kept going on holiday with my kids, but no one would take them. I had to keep bringing them home with me again.
You went to the same hotel, didn't you?
Yeah. They asked for the room. I said, "Have you got the Madeleine McCann room? I want it special." But
so we all know where she is.
I died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, Lee. What's that post in the background? Are you right?
It's my Batman.
There's
the culprit, by the way.
There he is. Look, is that where I was sitting?
Oh.
And knobbly knees.
Oh, they're sexy knees. Leave my knees alone, mate. Rob, that worked my knee, mate.
What? So we're going to be doing streams. Obviously, it's raining here, so I'll probably lose reception soon. I have got the internet guys coming out, so I will be streaming from my house soon. So my internet's so shit because Laura's probably on Netflix on a Fire Stick. Right, here we go. More comments. Got full bucket. I can't understand. Oh, I lost it then. I can't understand why some people might not love God of War Ragnarok. I was totally fine. I preferred it over the 2018 God of War, especially with the enemy variety. But I respect people's opinions.
Yeah, I can see that. I think he's better than the 2018 one, but I just got bored of it. I'm a big God of War fan.
Ryan got bored of it. Ryan had it, and Ryan really got bored of it. He got bored of it so quick.
Yeah, I did. It's got too repetitive for me in the end.
Is it like a parent simulator, or is that the last one? It's going around with a kid, isn't you?
Well, the kids in both of them. Yeah, Trace. You got his kid. Yeah.
I just remember the old PS2 ones.
Oh, I love the original God of Wars. They're fantastic.
We had the mini game where it goes the little vial on the desk wobbling.
What version of PES do I play? I play, I think it's 21 or 22. I didn't upgrade because the last ones they brought out were free online, and I didn't like them. I thought they were shit, to be honest. So I've got the last one you could actually physically buy. I think it's 21. Yeah, the Exorcist 4K is coming. Yeah, I saw that, Phil. I'll be right there.
So I get confused with the Exorcist because obviously there is 4 films, right? Or 3 films?
3, I think. Is it 3 or 4? How many? Because I always get that confused with the Omen films.
I think there's 4 Omens in it. I think the problem with isn't the Exorcist the second one so bad that it's good. One of them is supposed to be so awful. This one's gonna. We'll probably be talking about this for about 20 minutes, Lee. You got anything on pre-order?
No, please don't. Please, it's quite scary. Oh, I won't go through all of them. I've got the Leon special edition on order. Got the Fifth Element set on order.
I like Fifth Element,
which is amazing. So I've got quite a bit on order. I need to stop. It's an addiction.
I've got 2 new kids on pre-order.
Pardon?
I got 2 new kids on pre-order. Yeah.
Does your partner know?
No.
Has he made a deposit?
Nah, I've sent them off. I'm buying them off eBay where I bought the other 2.
Move on, Rob, because I nearly said something then.
Okay. Upgrade's a great film, and there's a few good additions to that film.
Which one?
Upgrade.
I haven't seen that in years, Upgrade.
But have you known it?
Seen it in years.
Well, the Exorcist get is that a single release or is that the special? Do you know?
I'm not too sure. About that. I know there's rumours of the Edna Dragon getting a 4K Steelbook this year.
Okay.
So one of my favourite films because my big.
And 7 isn't it?
7 is meant to be this year as well. Yeah, 4K of 7, which is would happen. So I've just bought it on Steelbook. So of course it'll get released this year. Of course it will.
So we've got five Exorcist films and 2 prequels. Wasn't there 2 versions of Exorcist filmed? And one of them got canned. Was it Exorcist? What was one that you had? Dominion. Dominion was one that got cancelled. Film called Dominion.
Right. Minions. Minions.
Dominion.
That's a completely different film.
I'm sure there was 2 films that were made at the same time, both the same franchise. One got released, one didn't. But then for fan petition, then they released Dominion, which was supposed to be better than one of the Exorcist films. Let me know in the comments if I'm just talking bollocks. I probably am.
Yeah. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. It's showing my age again. Kel might remember because she's older than me. Do you remember a film called The Entity?
Yeah, that was the ending was a bit shocking.
That's the one where the woman gets
welcome home.
She gets knocked by a ghost, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on a true story, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah.
It is.
I think I got knobbed the other night by Freddie Mercury while I was asleep. If I'm honest. Yeah.
Based on a true story, someone very, very sneaky. Right, Steve-O has got Vinegar Syndrome version of Roadhouse. Yeah,
I was up Roadhouse. I was after that, but I think that might get a still release at some point. You know what I want a 4K steelbook of? Point Break. I love Point Break.
Is that it?
My brother's got that.
Well done for you. Point Break.
I love Point Break.
Did they
Fantastic
remake
film.
Point Break or not?
What? Yeah, it was shit. Rubbish.
Patrick Swayze.
The original Point Break is brilliant.
I feel 4K, yeah. Vinegar Syndrome, do fantastic UHD stuff.
Yeah, their stuff is really good. Turbine do really good stuff as well.
I've seen the teaser trailer for that. It looks good.
Did they release the first one physically? Extraction. That's Chris Hemsworth, isn't it?
It's Chris Hemsworth, yeah.
Did they ever do a physical release? Do they do physical release of these Amazon films?
Sometimes that didn't get physical release. So.
Sometimes, but not in the shops. But apparently, Amazon's bringing a lot of stuff out, aren't they?
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Apparently, they're going to release all like the Marvel like TV shows and everything. Like if it's a film, them releasing all the films as well. But they reckon that they'll be about from £25 to £30 for them.
Okay. Well, I think they lose a lot of money with the Marvel, wouldn't they? Because obviously Marvel's gone to shit now. Personally,
so much money now, just ridiculous.
Well, God of War 3 was my personal favourite.
Mine too.
Was it Hydra? That's when you fight on the big Titan. Is that on 3?
That's where you start on the back of the Titan. Yeah, at the beginning. Then you fight the water in the water. My brain's gone. That's years ago. That's the best one, the best openings to a game ever. God of War 3 is brilliant. It's my favourite. Yeah.
We've got Media Collector Madness here. I'm sorry, guys, I can't make it tonight. I think because he's still down that pint of Coke from earlier. Get yourself well.
It's all right, Sean. We'll keep you afoot of the situation.
We'll get you on the next few weeks. So when we have the big stream in a few weeks, we'll get you back on that as well. Oh God, you know it's gonna. Lee will buy it. He'll fucking 100% buy it if they do a Barbie Steelbook. Do you know it's got?
I won't buy it.
Did you know Will Ferrell and John Cena are in it as well?
I will buy it.
You will buy it. But to be honest, the trailer looks quite funny. It looks. Everyone's seen the trailer?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
No.
There's like what they're saying silly is watch it. It's like a load of Kens and stuff. I think they're in like a Barbie world and they go into the real world.
Yeah.
It's just. I think it's going to be more adult than you think. I think potentially.
I hope so.
Right, Pro Physical Media. Exorcist had 2 prequels. This is it. Both same story, shared cast. So one was called Dominion. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You was right, Rob, for once.
And I believe I was right for once. Yeah, and I believe Dominion was a better version.
I've seen The Exorcist in years. Oh, The Omen. I've seen any of them in years. So I've seen them.
But for me, it was Entity and Ghostwatch, the TV show Ghostwatch back in the day.
Ghostwatch?
That scared you. Remember the one where Michael Parkinson's?
Oh, that's so funny.
What?
Whereas Craig Charles was the camera guy, and they went to a house, and it was like taps or pipes, a ghost, and it was all Supposed to be a true
Yeah.
story, and people died after watching it. And I think Philippa Forrester had to go on national television to say it was a hoax and it wasn't real.
What was the one? What was the ghost show with Derek Acora in?
Most Haunted.
Kel's probably seen this. There's a very famous clip of that. And if you haven't seen it, look
When
it
he
up on
says
YouTube.
Mary loves Dick.
Just and he's like, Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
There was a fan page of Derek Acora on Facebook I joined. Well, I thought it was a fan page. And then everybody was writing that in the comments. And then all of a sudden, somebody called Derek Acora, come on. And he started shouting it. And then they put the original clip up. It was weird.
I love that clip.
He kept saying on the video, after the video had finished, he put up, he put, apparently he died saying it.
Well, don't we all?
Surely did he die saying it?
I died.
Oh.
Well, I haven't seen Breaking Point in years, Kaz has said. I don't. Breaking Point. Fucking hell, Point Break.
I was going to say, Rob breaks his point most nights of the week.
Is it like Top Gun, though? You watch it back as a bit campy now.
What, the first one?
Point Break.
Oh, Point Break. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's of its time, isn't it?
It's Top Gun's a bit of a sausage fest, isn't it?
I love it.
You love sausages.
I love it.
Right. You had no official release yet. Lee, do you have the HMV exclusive Blu-ray of Enter the Dragon?
Do I have it? What one is it? HMV?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It'll go in alphabetical order. So we've got Phil saying 4K, 4 Phil K. Baker, 5 films. I think that's regarding the Exorcist again.
Which one? What's the HMV one?
Enter the Dragon.
I've got that one. And I've got that one. Got 2. Which one's an HMV one? Am I missing one?
The one that maybe says HMV on it.
Where did it say HMV on that? You know,
I'm saying a low sticker on it, I think.
No, I've got a steelbook, but I'm not going through my steelbooks.
So we've got Mark Mack there. Can't believe Netflix released 2 seasons of Daredevil on Steelbook and left us wanting a 3rd season.
Yeah, didn't do the 3rd one. Yeah.
You've seen the prices of the stills for the first 2 now?
Oh yeah, they're ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, like, you know you want to watch the trailer. I think that's regarding well, maybe we'll do. I know what we'll do. Let's do a reaction video. I've already seen it, but I'll make out that I haven't already seen it. And get my lip sync slightly out, and we'll do a reaction video to the Barbie movie.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a reaction video, and I'll fangirl out. I mean, fanboy out over it. Oh, the red box. Oh, it's that one. Oh, that's the HMV one, is it?
Okay.
I didn't even know it was an HMV one.
So we'll pass this to Kel first. Favourite Patrick Swayze movie?
Dirty Dancing. Go on.
I'd say, I do like Dirty Dancing. I like Point Break. That was good.
Ain't Dirty Dancing when you have too much to eat and you shit yourself on a dance floor?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
My dad told me to see Ghost.
Oh, my mum likes Ghost.
Is that worrying?
Do you know my favourite dance when I used to go out dancing?
The back skull.
No, the turkey trot.
How do you do that move?
It's twice around the dance floor, that's outside for a gobble.
Okay. Well, it's the film that I've not seen in a long time, with a wicked opening scene. And
Ghost Ship was good.
Ghost Ship's brilliant, yeah.
I like Ghost Ship.
All the decapitations in the first scene.
Yeah.
Another film you don't hear much about, and I'm sure there's been a 4K of 13 Ghosts.
13 I've got 13 Ghosts, but I've got it on DVD. It's really hard to get hold of on Blu-ray.
Got some cool comments. Here we go.
Exorcist. I've just seen Lyndon being a tit in the comments.
Oh, did he's talking about Black Widow again. We'll pick up in a minute. What's your favourite actor you like to meet? So I've met my favourite director when I met George Romero. So that was before he died. So that was That was my biggie. But any directors you like to meet? Anybody? Throw out there.
I'd like to meet John Carpenter.
That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, John Carpenter. Yeah, that's a good
I'd
shout.
like to meet him.
Yeah, I probably agree with you on that. John Carpenter's a good one.
Cool. So we've got a retro girls messaging. Talking to Kaz here. Ghost Ship is £18 in CX. I'm not surprised. They're still doing Terrifier for £20 in there, and that's about £13, I think, in H. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Here we go. I'm not pronouncing his surname, but directed and completed Dominion Studio, was unhappy when it was completed and hired Rennie to complete the reshoot and called it Exodus to begin him.
See? Movie trivia.
Here we go. We've got some good ones here. Needs a 4K of Empire Records, Gross Point Blank, John Cusack, fantastic film. And Dancing with Wolves is a very long fucking film.
Oh, yeah. I know there's a 4K Waterworld coming out in their special edition. I said Waterworld, Rob, not Water Sports.
Well, an Arrow one, or because I know it's been out an Arrow recently.
It's an Arrow one.
Come out an Arrow 4K already.
Yeah, this is special edition coming out.
Okay. Have we seen Empire Records? And Gross Point Blank's got a fantastic soundtrack as well.
Do you know Gross Point Blank? I picked that up in Poundland when I used to do really decent Blu-rays.
Okay.
Yeah, this shit.
And you actually picked up one of our favourites, Team America, recently.
I did. Get Team America. Me and Rob. Yeah, it was £7 on Amazon, and I've not seen it on Blu-ray for years.
Oh, Poundland's got it up by me.
What, Team America?
Team America?
Team America, yeah.
What, Blu-ray?
All in the sleeve and that. You should have said I would have got you a copy of it.
No, you wouldn't. Don't lie.
I would have.
Lies. Are we talking about? I was talking about films. I thought it was being a bit rude here. The red box.
The red box. You're talking about my red box.
Hit the Dragon.
I've got what you talking about my red box, Rob.
Still Dawn. Physical Media's favourite Swayze film.
Which one?
Still Dawn.
Red Dawn, isn't it? Still Dawn, Red Dawn. I know Red Dawn's the other one, isn't it? Yeah. I thought that was about a girl called Dawn who was on her period.
I'm sure this is my friend Lyndon. I came to say Daisy Ridley is the best Star Wars actor in the whole of Star Wars.
Yep.
So glad she's announced coming back.
No.
I'm sure you're talking about. And he loves Caretakers. If it's the same Lyndon, I'm sure it is. Loves the Caretakers.
I agree
the one
with
in the last Star Wars film that was sweeping fuck all. It's just. I got it wrong. I picked up Death Ship.
What?
So I've not seen Death Ship, but I know Ghost Ship. It's probably a better film.
What's Death Ship? What's that about? Is that a follow-up to Ghost Ship?
Losing their hearing aids, maybe.
Pardon?
They walk around saying, "The bell, what? Man overboard, what?" Right, a 4K release of The Fugitive.
I like The Fugitive.
Yeah.
I love that.
They're releasing a lot of Harrison Ford 4Ks now, don't they? They just released Air Force One and all that on 4K. So
I like The Fugitive. That's amazing.
The Fugitive's good. That's Tommy Lee Jones, isn't it?
Fugitive.
Yeah. Okay. There's a series of films connected, aren't they, with The Fugitive?
Yeah, there was US Marshals. And then they did US Marshals, the TV show.
I've never seen that.
It got axed. That was pretty good as well, that.
Tommy Lee Jones in US Marshals, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was in US Marshals, yeah. And it was the one from Blade, that actor who plays Blade.
Snipes.
Snipes?
Yeah, that's him, yeah. He was the baddie in it, I think. But he got proved.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, now I do remember that. Yeah. I do remember that. Oh, Jesus.
Just checking if Lyndon's trolling. I bloody hope he is. Oh, we've got another comment coming of his in a minute.
I've read it. I've read it.
Ship. It's amazing. Oh, also been buying 4 tickets to Barbie, 1 for me, 3 for each of my Barbie dolls. Excited for the film. But surely you can sneak them in.
Well, you can take them in and blow them up when you get them in there, can't you?
We went. This is not being disrespectful, but when this is really quite bad. Me and Laura, back in the day, we went to Toys R Us, and they had a whole wall of discounted Barbie dolls, yeah, and they were cancer dolls. They had no hair.
What?
And we asked the member staff why are they reduced, and the member staff said they've got short shelf life.
Is that a joke, Rob?
No, no, they said that to us. And this I was like, they had about 200 of them, and it was like, don't laugh, it's not funny. Mate.
So,
It's like, there was a lot there.
I think, Rob, we're in enough trouble at the moment with the police. We don't need any more.
No, this is obviously it's great they made them for like a good cause and all, but you don't reduce them, do you?
No, not really.
I'm next of kin.
Did they shave the price off? Are they cheaper?
No, I don't know.
I'm just asking.
Next of Kin was a great Patrick Swayze film.
I remember that. Yeah, remember that. I've been looking back at some of the old films the other day. Do you remember the film? What was that Dolph Lundgren film from years ago where the two aliens come to Earth?
Oh, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel. That was it. I was trying to think of it earlier.
Do you know a YouTuber called Gareth Packham? Video Tasties.
Oh yeah.
On his one live stream, he interviewed the baddie from that film.
Oh, the German guy. He's German.
Matthias something, yeah.
Matthias,
he had him on his thing.
He's a martial artist. Matthias, can't remember his surname.
That's cool.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that film.
Yeah.
That was a good old cheesy film.
Yeah, it was a good film, that.
Don't make them like that anymore, thank God.
So we've got Pro Physical Media. He's really looking forward to Barbie. It could be.
Right, you put that out there now, and people have seen that on the internet. You actually
screenshot anybody. We'll take it away and then put it back on. There we go.
Yeah, we'll make sure we'll leave it up.
Yeah, I think Woolly Sheep's looking forward to Barbie as well.
Yeah, I bet he is.
He's not commented tonight, Woolly Sheep.
He said he's not going to comment. He said because he's jealous because I'm on.
He's probably in bed as I'd invited him on. We've got 3 minutes to go. Do you want to come on for the last 3 minutes? Wooly, do you want to come on for 3 minutes? I've heard that's all you can do is 3 minutes.
He hasn't got the link, has he? I don't think. So Phil's obviously mentioned Ridley Scott being his favourite film director.
Oh, Rob, have you watched Blade Runner yet?
Yes.
Like it.
I've never seen Blade Runner. Lee very kindly. Oh, I've got some. Hold on. Very kindly sent it to me. I will watch 1 and 2.
I can't believe you haven't seen Blade Runner.
No, I'll watch. I'm off Tuesday this week, so I'll watch them. I love. Was Patrick Swayze in? Was he in Tu Wong Fu, or was Snipes? Swayze wasn't it? Was he?
In what?
Tu Wong Fu. Did he play drag?
Yeah.
In any film?
Yeah.
He was in that.
Yeah.
Not that I've seen it.
Yeah, I think it's your favourite film. You got it on the Steelbook, and you're on.
No. So, what are your thoughts on Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn in Joker 2? Surely it's being a bad romance.
Jesus, Lyndon, your material's getting worse, mate. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. I'm not too sure how it's going to go. I think the stuff about it being a musical, I think that's going to be like maybe dream sequences and stuff. I don't think the whole film is going to be a musical.
Kind of like they did in Bronson.
Yeah. I don't think the whole film will be musical, but she might be good. I don't think she's a great actress, but she might be good.
What did you hear about the villain in the new Batman film, Batman 2?
Hello.
It's going to be
Clayface, isn't it? There's my cat. Here she is.
All my windows steamed up in my car. People think there's some weird shit going on. I'm literally
the funny thing you're dogging. Rob's out dogging on his own.
The worst kind.
What? Do you want a cat? I don't want a cat.
I've already got one.
George Kennedy's in Death Ship.
I thought you said death shit then.
I'm trying to think. I remember the boat for Ghost Ship had obviously the front of the boat with the skeleton on.
Yeah, skull. Yeah.
Death Ship is probably very similar. I'm sure it had a boat on the front.
I've actually got a lenticular of Ghost Ship, but it's on DVD. But
I think Death Ship or Ghost Ship come out recently, but had an issue with the transfer again.
I'll tell you a really good film to see if you've not seen it. I recommended it to Harv when he watched it recently. Triangle.
Yeah, it's a great film.
No one's seen that. Watch it. It's really good.
So can you say?
Have you ever seen Frozen as well? Not the Disney one, the other
I
one.
was going to say.
That's a really good film.
Don't ring a bell. I might have seen it.
It's like they go on this like skiing trip, and they get stuck on like the ski lifts.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, it's basically the whole film's on the ski lift, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen
It's
it.
pretty
I can't remember
good.
what it was called. Yeah.
Triangle. You can't really say what Triangle's about without ruining it, can you?
No. But it's one of my favourite films. Really good film.
Right, we do a few more comments and we'll go. Favourite Dustin Hoffman film.
Rob, it's got to be Tootsie in it for Rob.
Outbreak.
Or Rain Man.
Rain Man. Yeah, I was going to say Rain Man. Yeah.
They could remake that film with Dudley. Kaz 9900 Ghost Ship as Nordic and Spanish Blu-ray release. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Spanish one is £9. £6 cheaper than CX.
I have to look into that.
So
the only thing is I hate with some of the foreign releases is the big bloody stickers they have on the front, the age rating stickers.
Well, that's what I had, but Sean come to see me up here, and we went to a charity shop, and there's some German Blu-rays, and I picked up Creepshow 3 for £150, which wasn't in English, but it had an English audio track. Is
that where Sean was breakdancing?
He broke something when he fucking done a forward roll. But yeah, Sean come to meet me. We went to Toby. We had a bit of a Blu-ray hunt, and we went to my friend's toy shop. I looked around. It was good fun.
Yeah, and you had a 16-course breakfast, didn't you? Sorry.
No, it was only a small one. Not much.
Yeah,
so we hit 30:30. It's only an hour and 30 minutes. Kel joined us in the end.
Yeah, well done, Kel.
Have we got anything else we should do, Lee? What do you think? Yes or no?
It's completely up to you, mate. I think you should show it because people are waiting to see it. So I think you should show it.
Right.
Oh, he lost me then.
Oh fuck. Right. So we're going to see you all soon. Thanks for joining.
Going to leave you with a little trailer from a new show that's on its way out.
And we'll see you real soon. See you in a few weeks. Bye.
Bye, guys, girls. Bye.
And I'm sending you all some Dudley luck, so that you all find some gold treasure.
Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play.
Time for Teletubbies. Time for Teletubbies. Time for Teletubbies.
Tiny Winky, no teeth, Lardos, pal, cunt.
Teletubbies. Teletubbies. Say hello.
Tiny Winky, no teeth, lard ass, pal, cunt.